Hidden beneath the magnificent facade of Petra's Treasury in Jordan, a discovery made by a joint US-Jordanian archaeological team revealed a secret resting place untouched by time. Imagine a tomb, 2,000 years old, lying silently beneath one of the world's most iconic structures, patiently waiting to share its secrets. This hidden chamber, unearthed through diligent exploration and modern excavation, turned out to be one of the most significant finds tied to the ancient Nabataean culture. Its secrets? 12 human skeletons preserved astonishingly well, surrounded by artifacts of bronze, iron, and ceramic craftsmanship. But what can these discoveries tell us about the people who once lived here, the Nabataeans, who flourished as traders and builders of this architectural marvel? As you listen, consider how every ancient artifact whispers stories of life, death, and the customs that bound this remarkable civilization. The 12 skeletons found within the tomb provide more than just a glimpse of ancient human remains. Each skeleton offers clues about the Nabataean way of life. The exceptional preservation of these remains hints at the burial practices that were once followed. Experts believe the bodies were likely wrapped and placed with great care, a reverence for the dead reflecting a complex social and spiritual system. Further examination of the bones, including signs of diet and wear, indicates a mixture of physical labor and access to nutritional resources, suggesting a stratified society with different classes or occupations. Alongside the skeletons were numerous artifacts, bronze tools, iron implements, and delicate ceramics, each with a purpose beyond their physical form. These items were more than mere possessions. They were symbols of status, perhaps tributes or objects meant to accompany the dead into the afterlife. The presence of weapons and tools in particular suggests that at least some of those interred may have been warriors, craftsmen, or community leaders. Ceremonial items hint at the possibility of ritual significance, revealing a belief system deeply intertwined with notions of the afterlife. The decorative motifs found on the ceramics and other artifacts further underscore their cultural sophistication, reflecting influences from neighboring regions and trade partners, such as the Greeks, Romans, and ancient Egyptians. The Nabataeans themselves were no ordinary people. This ancient Arabian society controlled trade routes across vast distances and were known for their innovations in water management, agriculture, and, of course, architecture. Their capital, Petra, often referred to as the Rose-Red City, boasts elaborate rock-cut tombs, temples, and intricate carvings. Yet, while much of Petra's splendor is visible on the surface, discoveries like the tomb beneath the treasury remind us that there is always more beneath the surface. The Nabataeans' ability to thrive in a harsh desert environment speaks to their resilience, ingenuity, and strategic alliances with neighboring civilizations. Mastery over trade routes allowed them to amass great wealth and cultural capital, cementing Petra's importance as a global crossroads. The archaeological team's findings in the tomb help paint a picture of the daily lives, beliefs, and even struggles of the Nabataeans. Why, for instance, were these 12 individuals buried together in such a location? Could they have been members of a specific family, a particular societal class, or perhaps even individuals of notable influence? The arrangement of the skeletons and artifacts invites further questions and interpretations. It is possible that this tomb represented a communal burial site reserved for elite members of society, evidenced by the high-quality craftsmanship of the grave goods. The careful placement of certain items, such as jewelry or ritual vessels, suggests an intent to provide for the deceased in their journey beyond death, reinforcing their spiritual beliefs in life after life. Consider, too, the construction of the tomb itself. This subterranean chamber was likely carved with immense precision, demonstrating not only the Nabataeans' architectural skill, but their connection with their environment. Petra was built within a harsh landscape, yet its people transformed the unforgiving terrain into an awe-inspiring hub of culture, trade, and engineering prowess. Water channels, cisterns, and reservoirs allowed for agricultural production, while hidden chambers like this tomb exemplify a culture that revered both life and death. The choice to construct such an elaborate tomb beneath the treasury reflects not only reverence for the dead, but also a symbolic connection to Petra's most recognizable structure, tying the tomb to the city's larger identity and significance. Artifacts found within the tomb speak volumes about the Nabataeans' connection with distant lands. bronze and iron tools hint at trade and resource acquisition that extended far beyond Petra's immediate surroundings. The Nabataeans' position at the crossroads of several trade routes facilitated the exchange of goods, ideas, and even cultural practices, making them a key player in ancient commerce. Ceramic items, often ornately decorated, reveal an appreciation for artistry and cultural influences from neighboring regions. Patterns, motifs, and styles found on the ceramics suggest a blend of indigenous and foreign traditions, reflecting the Nabataeans' cosmopolitan nature. The care given to craftsmanship indicates a society that valued aesthetics and cultural identity, often merging local symbols with elements borrowed from their trade partners. The Nabataeans' reach extended deep into the ancient world, connecting disparate cultures and empires through commerce and craftsmanship. They played a pivotal role in the trade of luxury goods such as incense, spices, textiles, and precious metals, linking the Arabian Peninsula with Mediterranean powers like Rome. The artifacts within the tomb may have been imported or crafted using skills learned from these interactions, underscoring their role as cultural intermediaries. In many ways, each item buried within this tomb serves as a time capsule, encapsulating centuries of trade, tradition, and cultural evolution. This hidden tomb not only reshapes our understanding of Nabataean society, but also raises new mysteries. Were the skeletons those of nobles, priests, or warriors? Were the artifacts symbolic offerings, or did they serve more practical purposes in life and death? The presence of specific items like ritual vessels and personal adornments suggests complex funerary rites and a belief in an afterlife where material possessions held significance. Each answer reveals another layer of complexity within a society whose legacy stretches back millennia, leaving an indelible mark on history. As we continue to explore and study such discoveries, the story of the Nabataeans grows richer, bridging the gap between the present and the past, illuminating a civilization that once held the world's gaze. Through the tireless efforts of archaeologists and researchers, we continue to learn about the lives of those who came before us. Each discovery not only answers questions, but ignites new ones, sparking our collective imagination about what lies hidden beneath the sands of time. If you enjoyed exploring this hidden tomb and the legacy of Petra's Nabataeans, be sure to like this video, subscribe to Historical Highway, and stay tuned for more captivating journeys into the past.